lights were coming on while the music still played low, and everybody else already knew the night was over. Chairs were turning upside down on tables. Strangers were finding their coats, but I kept sitting there pretending your footsteps might return through that door. I held on to the silence like it still belonged to us, replaying every laugh you left hanging in the air. There was lipstick on the rim of your forgotten glass, and somehow that small little trace of you felt harder to leave behind than the whole truth itself. I kept waiting for your shadow in the hallway, even after the room forgot your name. I stayed past the ending, long after the final song, holding on to moments that were already gone. Everybody moved on with the night somehow, but my heart was still sitting where you left me now. I watched the curtains close, watched the world fade dim, still hoping somehow you would walk back in. The waiter asked politely if I needed anything else, but what could I possibly ask for except another chance that didn't belong to me anymore? Outside, the rain kept painting silver lines across the windows while I traced the shape of your goodbye inside my head. I remembered the way your voice softened before leaving, like even you were afraid to break what we once were. And maybe that was the cruelest part of all. You left gently enough to make me believe love still lived there. So I stayed where your memory could still find me, like broken hearts can bargain with time. I stayed past the ending, long after the final song, holding on to moments that were already gone. Everybody moved on with the night somehow, but my heart was still sitting where you left me now. I watched the curtains close, watched the world fade dim, still hoping somehow you would walk back in. Oh, maybe loving you was learning how to lose slowly, like winter stealing color from the trees. Maybe some goodbyes never sound like thunder, they just leave a quiet ache nobody sees. I stayed past the ending when there was nothing left to save, still calling your memory like waves call the rain. And though the room went dark and the city disappeared, I swear your voice was the only thing I could still hear. Oh, I stayed past the ending, 'cause leaving you felt harder than staying there alone. Now every empty room reminds me of that night, and how love can end long before we finally say goodbye.